Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning viewer or a new subscriber, you are highly appreciated. We are going to be learning how to make this twisted and braided headband. If you are interested, please subscribe and let's get started. So to make the headband, I'm going to make use of this black fabric. You can get any fabric of your choice. It doesn't matter the kind of texture or thickness. And for the amount of fabric you need, half yard is enough. That is 18 inches wideness of fabric. So now to measure out the length of the headband, I am going to be measuring 40 inches. This 40 inches has covered the sewing allowance and everything. And also this length measurement is standard for any size of head. You might even have excess later. So I'm just trying to fold it so that it can show, everything can show in the camera. So for you to know how wide each of those braids is, you are going to be measuring 6 inches. That's just like me dividing my half yard into 3. So I just measured out 6 inches. This 6 inches is standard. It won't be too big or too small. It will just give you that standard measurement. So 6 inches whether you are making a braided one, and 6 inches whether you are making the twisted one. So whether twisted or braided, 6 inches for the width is very fine, and the length is 40 inches. This is just me trying to re-explain, like to remeasure 6 inches for the width and 40 inches for the length. So after you've done that, whether you want the braided one, if it's the braided one you need 3 pieces of that. If it's the twisted one you just need 2 pieces alone. So you go and sew it at the width area and you turn it to the right side. So this is it. I've sewn it and I've turned it. Then you pick one end of the fabric, you close it in, because we are going to be filling it up with fiber. So this is a fiber material. You can also make use of a foam material, those foam that is being stuffed into beddings and chairs. Fiber too, most carpentry work, people into furniture, they make use of, they sell fiber, and you can also get it in fabric stores that they sell fabric. So I'm going to make use of fiber because that's what I have available with me. So you are going to be stuffing it in. You pull out the fiber and you'll be putting it gently. So if you cannot push it, you use a pencil or something long to be pushing in the fiber. I'm sorry I did not video the part I was using my pencil to push it in. You can use a pencil or a long stick. So you fill it in well and make sure that there is no space, like there's no opening. It is very thick and well filled. Then after that, you are going to pick the amount of braids you need and you secure it at one end like so. So I'm doing a twisted for myself. That's why I am just securing 2 pieces. And look at the way I am going to be twisting it. You do not need to do much, just be placing them on themselves like so to give it this twisting effect. And as you are doing that, also make sure that the twist looks equal on every end. So I want twist to not be long while the other is short. So if you are actually doing a braided headband, like if you want a braided headband, you know that end that I told you to secure like so, to sew together like that, it will be 3 strands that you will sew, like these 3 strands that you will join together. And after you've done that, you just be braiding it like this, just like the way you braid your hair. You understand? There's no basic to this. You just arrange it to your desired taste and you braid like so. That's for braided headband. But for the twisted, you just you join 2 strands together like this and you arrange it and twist. If you cannot twist it on your own, you can look for someone to help you to hold it at this end that was being joined, and you will arrange your twist. So check your twist very well to achieve an equal twist. And after you feel you are satisfied, this other end, you are going to hold it like this and secure it with your machine. But before then, arrange it and put it on your head, to check if it is going to be too big or too small. So I noticed that my own had excess. That's the excess you saw. I had to push in my fiber so that the excess will be cut off. So now you can see like those are the excess. That's why I told you that 40 inches is standard. So these are the excess I had left, and you just place it on themselves like this and go and sew with ½ inch, like just sew it with ½ inch. And after that, here it is. So you can still check this and place it on your head, but make sure that before you cut it, you have checked it very well and you left extra ½ inch for sewing before you cut the excess off. So now we need to cover that part that we joined it. So for your fabric, you need a length of 9 inches and the width of 7 inches for the fabric you cut out. Then you will sew it and turn it out. So I just decided to use the leftover from the third strand, but the standard is 9 inches length and 7 inches width. You will sew them and you turn it out. So after you've turned it out, you are just going to check, like you measure what you need that can cover this excess part, this part that was joining. So after that, you flip it like so, in a way that the wrong side, as in the part that has stitch, will fall on this outside. Then you closely go and stitch it. You stitch in a way that is tight. After you stitch it down like this, you cut off the excess. Then you now start tucking it in like this. So by the time you tuck it inside out, the wrong side will fall on the inside, while the smooth part will fall on the outside. So I hope you understand this video. It is not hard at all. It is self-explanatory. All you need to do is to watch this video either once or twice, or as much as you can till you understand it. So if you have watched this video to this stage, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and if you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section. I will definitely answer you. So I hope you learned something new from this tutorial. You can wear this with any stylish dress, whether your bubu, your skirt and blouse, your any stylish dress. You can anything as far as you can be stylish. So this is the end of the video, and this is the outcome. I hope you love this video. See you in my next video. Until then, keep winning. Bye.